well, a YouTube video back in with Bitcoin today. Today, the crypto price analysis videos aren't doing that well on YouTube, so I thought the Bitcoin ones, I'll just keep this as a Bitcoin one, and I'll do an in-depth Bitcoin one with crypto news as well. Maybe that will start gaining traction. Obviously, it's damaging for the channel, you see, and it's not really beneficial for anyone if it doesn't work. A big thank you to you guys though for smashing the like button on the other videos. The LITECOIN video is on 39 likes as of right now, and it's hit just over 400 views. A massive thank you to you guys. This would not be possible if it wasn't for all of you guys watching, smashing the like button and enjoying the videos. I want to say thank you to Marky Mark for commenting, and the typical people for commenting. Thank you so much. We got new Patreon members as well yesterday. Thank you so much, Zach. You are amazing for actually joining and supporting the channel in Patreon. I want to say for the Patreon members, for Patreon, I can't actually post videos on there. So I'm going to create a Discord today with full information, everything, video analysis, trend analysis, and I'll invite the patrons, you patrons, privately through DM, and you guys can join there. So that way I know that obviously you guys are still paying a subscription fee, and I can actually start posting one-to-one videos on there, just like personal training. So it's actually personal, so I can say, okay, this is what we're doing. We're going across the chart like this, and why are we coming down from here where we've got 2 rejections? I could talk you guys through it. I can't do that on Patreon, so I'll just use Patreon as a way to get you guys in, and I'll send you the links through that to the private Discord server. So that's going to be our new way, and that should be much better. Remember guys, you get everything there, education, everything. It is a signals group as well, but don't think of it as a signals group. It's a very good education group. You guys can talk to each other, think about your ideas of crypto, what you guys are looking at, look at the charts together, start growing as a community and see what you guys want to do, where you guys want the market to go, start learning. Don't think of it just as a signals group. Signals groups that's not how you're going to be learning and earning that much money. You're going to do it by earning and learning yourself. So join down below. It's very cheap, not even 80 cents a day. It will be going up and getting higher, but as of right now, it's only less than 80 cents a day. It's $19.99. But yeah, so let's get straight into it. So for Bitcoin, we can still see here that we are currently still testing this level. And what I mean by this level is pretty clear. I'll show you instantly. Look at this. So if we go from here, you can see that this is typically that head and shoulders that we were actually following, okay? We haven't tested the clear neckline break as of yet, okay? I do want to say, like, for me personally, I actually believe that we have gotten above that point. I do believe that it is actually about here where the neckline is. That is just, like, I don't count this, nor do I count this. And then, like, that's just how I actually do my trend analysis, and this is the most valid way because we've got touches here, and this is literally the right shoulder. This is just like a little bit of a bear trap, and this is obviously a retest, a smaller retest of the head and shoulders, and we came down. So currently we are still testing that neckline, and if we do get rejected from it, we will be seeing this big 20k drop. However, today is a bullish video on Bitcoin, guys. Yes, you heard me right, a bullish video on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is literally one of the biggest things in our complete era, okay? Thankfully, I'm young to actually experience Bitcoin. Now, a lot of my viewers are, so you guys are very lucky too, and I'll show you why. Well, you can see here, so this is our trade. Well, this is the trade that we entered for Bitcoin, okay? I didn't even know this is on here, but sure. But this is the trade that I entered for Bitcoin, and everyone should be in profit. I know one of my members did actually close the trade. He did tell me that he closed the trade. I don't know why, Chris. I'm not sure why he closed the trade. But this is obviously one of the trades that we took, and we are actually in good profit now. And I do want to say, if these EMAs do cross, we will be coming a lot lower. So we will hit. I'm looking to hit TP if that happens. However, you got to bear in mind, guys. Look at this. Russia to regulate crypto, dispelling fears of ban. I'll tell you why this is happening. Okay, I know hedge fund directors. I know a lot of big bank institutions as well. Personally, I really do, and the reason for this is happening is simply due to, with Ukraine and Russia, the heating up arguments. Considering Russia's wants to invade, the US have said to Russia that, okay, wait a second, if you guys actually do this, we're going to propose these bans on you. And these bans actually include stopping Stripe from them, stripping away a lot of their international trade. So basically saying to Russia, if you do this, we're going to make it impossible for you guys to access the US dollar. Okay, and access trade, converting the ruble into other currencies and the US dollar. So Putin has been buying Bitcoin and obviously regulating crypto because he's literally thinking and considering getting rid of the US dollar and putting in Bitcoin as their currency. And I do believe this is actually what's going to be the case right now. And this is crazy, okay, because he's taxing it, etc, etc, etc. But it's like, it plays with your mind a lot, because the macro environment is showing Bitcoin to come down. And I've said it to my Patreon so much, like you can see the similarities with Amazon and all this. Like if it's on here, I'll show you guys quickly. Let me just refresh this. I'll show you what I mean. So I did chart analysis there. There's a Bitcoin live trade. This is all yesterday's, by the way. Look how many got to yesterday. Oh, where is it? I'm trying to find the. Where is it? The comparison. Secret Bitcoin bubble chart view. So you guys get a lot of information here. You can see here. Okay, so this is what I was looking at, and you can see very clearly that, look, this is this Amazon bubble. Came up, came down, the head and shoulders there. We tested the EMAs again, and then we started falling. You can see the same things happening here. Head and shoulders, testing the EMA, and maybe potentially start falling. Okay, it's not a guarantee, but it's looking at something that we actually could see here. Shout out to you patrons, Rashid Khalifa, Christopher Wheatley, Hugh, JP. There's so many more, but thank you to you guys so much. And I actually love making these content just for you guys especially. So yeah, it's brilliant. But you can see here that like it does play with your head a lot to start thinking like, which direction are we actually moving in? We got interest rate hikes coming in March. We got Evergrande collapsing in March. Literally, guys, just make sure you subscribe so you actually know. You get these key updates that no one's telling you. What we can see right here is a rising wedge. Technically rising flag slightly. It does look as it's coming from the upside and start rising like this. So that this would break to the upside. I'm not going to lie to you guys, it would break to the upside. My target would be 46k. I've only taken a short trade simply because I'll explain it to you very clearly. You can see here we had 3 resistance points, 4 when like overnight, 1, 2, 3, and 4 key ones at the same level, and then I saw this double top. Okay, and this double top came upon me looking at the This double top came upon me looking at the daily time frame and noticing. I think it was a 4-hour time frame actually. Yeah, the 4-hour time frame, and me noticing us getting a lot of rejections upon this level. You can see here. Okay, you can see clearly that we got rejected upon this level. Okay, don't know what happened there, but sure. You can see like right here we got rejected upon this level, and then we fell quite drastically. So I took a short trade. However, I do actually think that if we are able to flip these highs, then I will be looking for a definite long trade. If we get a fine resistance up, support up here, flip this weekly EMA, and we will be pumping. Okay, like. Guys, I'm extremely long-term bullish on Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies and altcoins, and this is how I've made a lot of money, by getting into altcoins, finding the lagged altcoins and pumping them before Bitcoin, and then once they pumped, getting back into Bitcoin and taking like 3 times the profit I would have taken before by switching coins. And it's a secret that not many people know, but it's what hedge funds do, and that's how I know what to do as well. So if you guys do want to know all the secrets like that, join the Patreon down below and I'll tell you which coins to actually be keeping an eye on. But yeah, this is what I'm expecting right now. I do expect a little dip down here, and if that happens, I will be taking profits and then expecting a return to go upwards. Okay, so that is what I'm also looking at for Bitcoin. Let's check out something else as well. Look at this record high seizure of $4 billion in stolen Bitcoin. The Fed have actually seized this amount of money, but the thing is, what are they going to do with it? That's the thing. Are they going to pay it back to the individuals who lost it? Because if that happens, you have to think people who actually lost this money are going to be like, okay, I don't trust Bitcoin anymore. What do I do with Bitcoin? I don't trust it. What do I do? Oh my god, what do I do? And they'll sell it because in their mind they're like, okay, when I did trust Bitcoin and put money into it, I lost it all. I lost all my life savings. I lost all the money I worked hard for. So if they do get it back, they're going to sell it, aren't they? So you got to think like that. So that will cause a massive dip. $4 billion is a lot. Our largest wallet, I think the third largest wallet holds $3 billion, if I'm correct. So this is a lot of Bitcoin. It's 120,000 here, 120,000 here. So it's ridiculous, guys. It is a ridiculous amount of Bitcoin. Oh, wait, 100, then valued at, yeah, so it was worth 71 million at the time, now 5 billion, 120,000 Bitcoin. So you got to think like that, like, what is actually going to be happening? What is the case? So it's very tricky to actually analyze as of right now, guys. It really, really is. I got to say that. What's happening? Let's get rid of this. Where's the trend-based? Low, high, low. Okay, so don't look at the color. I did mess up the color of these. I don't know why they all went to some similar color. Let's make them all red. No, that don't look nice. Let's make them all blue. Okay, that looks decent. Okay, I'll edit that after. Okay, but I want to show you guys that we're currently getting support off the 382. I told you guys yesterday I'll learn these fibs, and your boys got the fibs going now as well. So smash that like button. I want 20 likes for this video. 20 likes, guys, please. Let's get 20 likes. But yeah, you can see we're getting support off the 382. That's the level right here that we're getting bounced off. If 382 holds, we'll continue upwards and go potentially reverse this, okay, back to a new high. Okay, I'll tell you guys that right now. However, if we fail and break below the 382, which is acting as current support, we will be testing the 618, okay? And the bad thing about this is that this will actually lead to us to actually be breaking below this ascending flag / wedge. Okay, I do want to call it a wedge, okay? This rising wedge, okay? And if we do fail to get there, then obviously that's the 1 fib. And the 1 fib matches up perfectly with my target and with this resistance support box as well. So there's multiple confidences telling us to actually go lower, okay? If this EMA crosses as well, that's a 4 confidence trade. This is a brilliant trade. This would be like a once-in-a-lifetime trade. And I say this because it's important you guys know this. These trades that usually would actually work straight away for me, and I would just do in my sleep and close my eyes and I'd hit take profit. These trades typically are reversing. So it's showing ridiculous amount of volatility in the market right now. So you guys got to bear that in mind. If a pro trader is actually unable to actually get most of these trades that usually would smash take profit, that obviously shows you guys that, okay, something's happening here. There's a lot of volatility. People don't know what to do because this is emotion. You have to trade emotion, and this is where emotion will actually come down to. It'll come up, trend, come down, and then blast back off. Okay, so you got to be careful with that. Understand that. So be careful, very, very, very careful with your trades. But this is it for today's video, guys. I do see Bitcoin potentially, if we go to the weekly right now for the last thing, I do see Bitcoin actually, oh wait, no, it's not last thing, actually coming up to test these EMAs again, potentially up to 45.8k before coming back down to these levels. So I'm very short-term bullish on Bitcoin as of right now to see where we actually go. So stay tuned for the video, make sure you subscribe and watch the LITECOIN video that's coming out next. But for one individual that commented, I forgot your name, I'm so sorry, you want to see what Blocktopia was like? I did post it in the group in the Patreon, if you did see, I'll show you, I did post it. Where is it? Let's go back. Where is it? Blocktopia analysis here. I did post it there, and you can see I did a full analysis there, explaining there. But I'll post it here. So this is what I'm thinking. So there's a lot of, this is a very key pattern which you see on a lot of new projects and altcoins, etc. That you do see them pump for miles, come down, pump again, and then start coming down. So this is looking like a very good opportunity to actually get into this project, guys. And I say that simply because typically you see this, and then we'll be followed with something like this. So we come up, come down, come up a little bit down more, come down again, and then we'll start pumping our way up. That's what I'm looking at, and I'm thinking about buying Block. If I do buy it, my patrons will be fast to know. So make sure you join the Patreon if you are intrigued and interested in this kind of information. But I'll see you guys in the next video, which is LITECOIN. Make sure you stay tuned to that and smash the like button, please, guys. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Thank you so much for watching.